Well, they appear to love you.
I haven't been here in 4 years now.
Has it been 4 years?
Well, it was 4 years since I did like any interviews at all. I kind of did Divide and then I went off, and I only just realised because the backstage is so familiar to me because I've been here so many times. But yeah, it's really lovely to be back.
It's so great to have you here. You've been here many, many times, and I love having you here. So thanks for being here. What do you remember? What's your first time? You were 21 years old when you were here.
Yeah, I remember it was A-Team time, 2012. Obviously, like. So there's not many things that travel to England that are massive in America, but this show is one of them because it just always has been. Like even like pre-YouTube, we would hear about it. It would be in the news and stuff. So I knew it was a really, really big deal doing it. And yeah, here we go. That's me. I feel like I look older then than I do now.
You do look younger now.
Yeah, I shaved.
Yeah, we had so many, we announced that you were going to be here. We had so many people requesting to be here that we had people in the audience, and then we put a whole crowd around you when you were singing, too. So,
thank you.
Congratulations. And now you're married, you have a baby.
I have a baby, yeah.
Yeah.
She's cool. She's 15 months now. So she's now like walking, talking, constantly with a bit of bread in her hand.
What's up? What kind of talking? What does she say?
Just Dada and Mama. That's pretty much it.
Which was it first, Dada or Mama?
So apparently these the names Dada and Mama come because it's the first vowels that babies can say. Because she was saying it and just pointing at random things, and
Dada.
Yeah. But and then I guess like 500-600 years ago, people were like, oh, they must mean me, and that's why people call Dad. Yeah.
But it could be or uh-oh, because those are vowels also.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. And do you love being a dad? What is your proudest moment of being dad?
I really, really love being a dad because I find, and I'm sure you have this as well because you love your job, but like my job has always been, well, I started off my job being my hobby, and therefore I did it every day, and then one day I got paid for it and it became my job, and then I did my hobby every day, but it was also my job. And then when I had time off, I would still do it. I'd stop tour and then go into the studio because I loved studio, and I'd stop studio and go back on tour because I loved tour. And I just found I didn't really have any purpose outside of that, because when I was giving myself fixed time off of like, no work, I wasn't doing anything I enjoyed because I love doing music. And this has actually given me purpose and something in life that's actually more important than my job.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to leave. You want to watch every bit of her.
I actually find this really, really difficult being away. And I'm only away for like 4 days, but I find
I thought you meant you pointed to this, like being, I find this being...
No, as in like,
no,
so
I know.
There was a conversation about maybe taking Cherry and Lyra over here, and jet lag's just not fun for a baby.
No. Yeah. Congratulations on Bad Habits, on the Grammy nom. And... You just churn them out, just hit after hit after hit. And then Equals has been streamed over 1 billion times.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
I mean, that's crazy.
Do you know, it was a lot of work putting into this album. It was about 4 years of lots of crisis moments of like, this is really rubbish and I need to redo it and everything. So I'm just happy it's out and I can move on to the next thing. But yeah, Bad Habits is a song I didn't really know how it would go. I find when I'm putting out a first single, it always has to be a risk and you always have to feel uncomfortable putting it out. And I remember when I put it out, my whole fan base collectively went, oh, I don't know if we like this. And over the last few months, it came out in June and it's still top 10 now, and it's growing and growing and growing still, which is nice.
No, it's great. The lyrics are great. The video is great. Speaking of which, you're doing a lot of things like outside of your comfort zone. So there was, for Shivers, what did you do? Why did you have to get in an ice bath to promote that?
That's what we need to do to sell records nowadays.
I know.
Do you know what? I was never ever in music. I was never in music videos. So for my whole first album, I'm in like split seconds of the videos. I'm just like a little cameo because I always saw myself as not a pop star. Like I never saw myself as being the person who's on a poster. I made music for the radio, not necessarily to make music videos. And then when it came to thinking out loud, and I was like, I know this song could be really, really big, and I don't want to hold it back by not being in the video, and I want to do something that makes it go viral, because that was the thing back then, and make a viral music video. And I was like, what would be most surprising for people to see, which would be me dancing. So I learned to dance, and that song blew up from that. And then from there, I've just wanted to be in music videos, doing things that would surprise people. So with Shivers, it was lots of wacky outfits. Like, I'm not really a wacky dresser, although I do have my chunky donkeys. But it's like with, have you seen the Christmas music video?
Yeah. Is that when you're with your legs? You're
Yeah,
up,
with my...
up against the...
Can I tell you a funny story about the legs, right?
I need to, because everyone is talking about what great legs you have right there.
So, thank you. People are saying about the muscles in the legs, but everyone's saying how pale the legs are. And I want to say that the music video director actually put VFX on and made them about 5 shades darker. And they're still that pale.
Wow. No,
I'm
no. You're not kidding?
I glow in the dark, seriously. I really do.
Ed, the second that those legs see sun, you're going to burn. Like, you're going to blister.
No. When I'm on holiday in a hot... I don't really like going on holiday to hot climates, but, you know, like, lots of people in my family do. And I'll be on a beach, and I'll have one of those umbrellas, and my day is spent following the sun, just kind of like reading my book in my chair, moving the chair around. So I'm really, really pale. There's like no melanin in my skin at all.
Just the reflection of the sand could burn you. You need to be careful.
I get burnt if I ever go anywhere with snow. I get burnt from the reflection of the snow. Yeah.
Wow.
But
that's very dangerous.
The struggle is real.
Yeah. Well, you poor thing. All right, we have to take a break. And Ed is going to perform when we come back. We'll be back.